Hello and welcome to BA 407 Business Law 2. My name is John Hasbrook and I will be your instructor for this course during the term. I want to go over in this video our Canvas page, the syllabus, and the MindTap program where you'll be doing your homework assignments, which is through the Cengage Publishing Company. So let's start off. This is our Canvas page, and this is where you're going to find the materials for the course and links to the MindTap program where you'll be doing your homework. So to start off with, let's take a look at the syllabus here. Okay, so this is an online asynchronous class, meaning that everything that you're going to do will be online. Your homework assignments will be done through the MindTap program, which I'll get to in a moment. And it's asynchronous with work at your own pace schedule. And what I mean by that is we're not going to have set class times or video lectures with any set class time. You work at your own pace. You can either do a whole lot right away or at the end, or spread things out, which is my recommendation. Basically, you do everything at your own pace, and you just have to have everything done and into Canvas by Wednesday of finals week at 5 o'clock. And I have those due dates on our Canvas page. All right, again, my name is John Hasbrook, and if you need to get a hold of me, this is my phone number, 503-559-4548. If you call and I don't answer, just leave me a voicemail and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. For my email, my Western email is hasbroj@wu.edu right there. And I've also included my normal email that I use, which is johnhasbrook@msn.com. That's what I use for my law practice when I was practicing law, and I still use that today. And if you do send me an email, I'd like for you to email me at both addresses, please. That way, I check my normal email much more often than my Western email. And that's also what goes to my iPhone and my pad. And so if you include both addresses when you send me an email, that way it'll get to me much faster. In terms of communication, I would prefer email communication, especially with the Canvas messaging system. I have a hard time accessing that other than when I'm at my desktop computer. So email is my preferred mode of communication. As far as office hours go, because this is an online class, all of my office hours would be virtual, either through a Zoom meeting or FaceTime or a telephone conference. And if you want to do an office meeting, please email or call me, and we can schedule a mutually convenient time to have a digital remote office meeting. All right, the textbook is Beatty Samuelson, Legal Environment of Business, and this is the 7th edition. And essentially, the textbook, you don't need to buy the hard copy. When you get your MindTap subscription right here, MindTap, that is the homework program that comes along with the textbook through the manufacturer, the publisher, and that will include a digital version of the book when you subscribe to the MindTap program. So you don't need to buy a hard copy. And I'll show you a little bit about how MindTap works a little later on. All right. So in terms of the class itself, I'm going to go down to the course requirements and I'll come back to the schedule here. The total course requirements are 1,500 total points available. 1,250 of those come off of MindTap. And MindTap will have various little mini homework activities. You'll essentially read the textbook materials and then you'll answer questions. And they have little quizzes, a little short answer. You'll have to look at some case studies from court cases and various different things that are all done through the MindTap program. There are 125 of these mini activities to do over the course of the term. Each of those activities is worth approximately 10 points for a total of 1,250 points available through MindTap. In addition, there are 250 points that I will assign based upon your view of my mandatory video lectures that are posted on our Canvas page, which I'll show you here in a moment. And just so you know, the way that that works is I have a log of all your student activity, and I'll take a look at that during finals week and go back and make sure that you've watched all the videos. And if you watched all the videos, then you'll get the full 250 points. If you watched not all of them, then I'll be deducting down essentially 25 points per video that you missed. So there are a total of 1,500 total points available, 1,250 for MindTap and 250 which come from the video lectures. You don't need to do anything on the video lectures other than to watch them, and then that shows up in your student course history, and then I will be inputting those points at the end of the term. If you, at the end of the term, if you see where I didn't get your points entered, please send me an email. Sometimes finals week I get a little bit overwhelmed, so just remind me if those are not showing up. The MindTap points, you will need to enter those yourself. In MindTap, they have in the grade book, you click on it, it can either be percentage or the number of points. And what I want you to do at the end of the term is take a screenshot of your point total, not your percentage, but your point total. And I'm going to have you upload that to Canvas, and I'll show you where that is here in a little bit. So grading is based on our normal percentage scale, with 92% and above being an A, and that's based on a 1,500 point total. So we just go down percentages straight that way. Now I want to go back up on the syllabus here. I have suggested reading dates and times to do the MindTap and the chapters that are involved. These are just suggestions so that you keep up with the course so you're not overwhelmed at the end. These are not mandatory dates. I don't have these set as due dates, but that's a recommended schedule for you to read and do the associated MindTap activities during the course of the term. There are 125 of them, so it takes quite a bit of time to do the reading and do the activities. And so it's better if you try to pace yourself over the course of the term rather than wait until the very end where you're having to cram your way through it. Okay, so let's go back to our Canvas page. I'm going to close out of the syllabus here. All right, so back on our Canvas page, next we will have, this is the video here that you'll be watching. And then here are MindTap instructions. So MindTap is a homework program. If you took my BA 230 Introduction to Business Law, we use the same program in that class. So here are the instructions for this particular term. There is a course key, which is right here. That course key is unique to the term that you're enrolled in. So in this case, it would be spring of 2025. That will change every single term. So don't use this course key if you're in a different term. And then here is a link where you can go to register to purchase your MindTap subscription. I'll just click on that real quick to show you what it looks like. So you're going to go here, you're going to suggest click on MindTap, and Canvas is our system. And then you're going to hit no because they're not included in your tuition. And then it will go through here and explain to you how to get your MindTap and enroll in the course by inserting that course key that I was talking about. And it's pretty self-explanatory. If you have any problems, there's a support number here. You can call or chat with them. Back to our Canvas page, I do have that support phone number down here, 1-800-354-9706. They're very helpful. They'll work you right through getting your class set up, getting your MindTap program set up. So while we're talking about MindTap, I want to show you what it looks like. So I have our MindTap page pulled up here. So this is the MindTap homework page. And so essentially what you're going to be doing, so for example, here under topic 1, we're going to be going over business organizations in a little bit more detail than we did in BA 230. So you will look at the chapter, you'll read the chapter. In this case, it's chapter 20. And then there will be activities that you'll do depending on which chapter. So in this case, here's a court case that they're going to have you read and then answer some questions about. And as you can see here are some questions that you have to answer. And when you do that, you will be receiving points. So you can see here, this particular activity, if you complete it 100%, you'll get 10 points. And then on down the line, there are various different activities. Some of them are true, false, multiple choice. Some are short answer. Some are just reading. And when you read, it'll keep track and give you points for that. So there are 125 of these total activities. And I do also at the bottom here, you see this is not mandatory, but there are various videos that you can watch to help you understand the concepts in a little bit more detail. If you have any problem with the MindTap program, please contact me. If it's a issue with getting logged on or whatever, you'll need to talk to Cengage at the phone number here, back to our Canvas page. Because they have control over that. I have no control over your MindTap subscription. That's something you'll have to work with them through if you have any technical issues. But please let me know. That way, if there's a glitch or something, I can go in and correct what I can on my end, or if I need to, I can contact the publisher on your behalf and see what the problem is and how to get it fixed for you. All right, so it's back to our homepage here on Canvas. So right here, you'll see here, MindTap assignment score upload for the end of the term. Again, this is where what I want you to do at the end of the term, Wednesday of finals week, you'll go to this and then it says start assignment. And here is where I want you to either use your webcam or snap a picture with your phone and upload your total points from MindTap, not the percentage. Or you can do a text entry and just type in your total points. And then hit submit assignment. And that way your assignment total points will show up in Canvas. And then I will be entering them into your grade book. If you have any questions about that, please email or give me a call. And again, that is due Wednesday of finals week by 5 o'clock. And you'll see over here, I've got the to do, which will show you that. The second area that you're going to be graded on are video lectures. And so under each topic, I will have mandatory video lectures. So here for topic 1, I have various different videos for you to watch. And you're going to watch those videos, and when you watch them, it will show up in your student stream that I see. You don't see this on your end of Canvas, but on my end, I will see your student history. And if you watch all those videos for each of the various different topics, then you'll get full credit of 250 points. If you miss them, I will generally knock you down about 25 points per video. And you'll see then under each section, I also have reading materials, which are either my lecture handout notes that I'm using in the recorded video lectures. Some of these are optional, like the Secretary of State video series, which are optional. They're not mandatory, but they may help you understand the materials a little bit better. So just in summation, In the class, you are graded on primarily on your MindTap activities and then watching the video lectures. I don't have any other set due dates. It's just everything will be due by the Wednesday of finals week. And make sure that you have everything into me by then because I'll be entering grades. If you do have any questions, please reach out and I will be again email or you can call me, and if necessary, we can schedule an office meeting. And please, if you have any questions, do not hesitate to contact me.